Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where this is actually the third time I've recorded this episode. The first time I thought that I'd messed up somewhere along the recording, not hit the recording button or anything like that, so I recorded it again, and didn't do a quick check to see what was the problem. It turns out one of my hard drives had died. I recorded to two hard disk drives, actual magnetic disk spinny things that was set up in a RAID array, and one of them had died. Apparently, though, it had 30,000 active hours of use, so I guess I can't. To be honest, I should have a system in place to regularly, once every couple of months, check to see that they're smart. I forget what it stands for, but the abbreviation of what keeps them checking. What they. Hard drives actually naturally check themselves, and yeah, it would have been showing up as a caution at least, and I would have known not to trust on it. So I spent what should have been the 2 days when I hopefully could record if I was feeling good, trying to figure out what that problem was, and then trying to get the old hard drive working again, which meant not related to this. Don't start coughing. That can go into a update video, which I will hopefully record if I get a couple of these episodes done. But basically, I've already done this, and I don't want to not cover anything I've already said, but I keep thinking, oh no, you've already said that. But no, I've got to remember, proper from the start. This is episode 7, third set of 3, and yeah. I'd been talking to Joshua in the comments. I think in the last episode I spent, oh yeah, I've been talking to you all in the comments, blah, 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 blah. But then I realised, oh wait a minute, it was just Joshua who commented, so I guess I should get him out and just saying the individual's name instead. I'm used to, well, beforehand I was getting a few more viewers, so it was sort of like talking to you all, because I'd be saying similar things to a lot of you. If there wasn't like a single thread in the comment that was discussing it. But anyway, I was talking with Joshua, and generally I agree with him. We should build down here, and when we do expand over here, because that means we can draw the thing to test, emptying out a water area with the minimal amount of tiles bought. Now, the only thing is, I don't trust this to deal with a larger amount of population. It's not the best setup for that. So I was thinking of getting another connection and bringing it down, literally through the crater site, like a highway connection. Which for instance, when this is drained out, then that'd be like a raised highway. So sort of keep it the same height as the land all the way across. But I also ran into the problem in the last episode that where do I put the industry without actually causing it to overlap? So I like the idea of expanding the industry up here, keeping that island. That does mean buying that tile, and for ages I was going back and forth about what to do. In the end, I actually did build some pretty patterns of land here. Oh, actually, while I remember as well, you move to over here, because the poop is flowing towards you. And what I also need to remember to do, which I didn't last time I recorded, is one, connect it with power. I did remember this bit though. I did remember to connect it to the to the water network, but I didn't connect it with power. And I'm like, oh no, I had plenty of water before, and I didn't even actually relocate. Last time I bought a new one, the first time around. Oh, it's not a problem. I'm like, oh, got plenty of water. And then suddenly, everyone's complaining about water. I'm like, why? Why are you complaining? There's plenty. And no, there isn't, you idiot. There's no power, so there's no water. So this... Oh, also about the high density for population. It would probably make sense, because at the minute we are semi-dealing with lack of space, which is what I was originally thinking. But then I also... if I tap in here, we can go to it. So far, we haven't bought any squares. And I know for Pond Apocalypse, one of the biggest problems is space. But if we look here, we've got 1, 2, 3 squares already unlocked, and a 4th one when we get to Big City. Which, we're not quite the small city yet, but we're basically there. So, even if... this is where we're going to be able to try and, drain the water. Or actually, I might end up buying this as well and sort of drain out this crater first. Partly because I'm curious how flat the land is underneath, because it should still be a crater and it should be terrible. But I think that's going to be smaller, less work to block up. I've only just thought of that now, actually. I wasn't really going to say that. But what it does mean, we've got plenty of land to buy. So I'm going to purchase land here. And we're going to expand the industry up in this section already here. But would I best turn down my volume? I fix it in post so that the volume of the music should never, like, to change too much. It sort of soft caps it. I can't remember the exact wording of how I do it, but basically so the music should never bother you. But if I zoom in, suddenly the music seems to be really loud, and when I'm zoomed out, which is how I like to play, there's no music. But I do want to put another intersection here. Oh, and school-wise, let's let some time... No, let's not let time pass yet. Because we need them to build a school, and I need, at the very least, some more residential and some more commercial space. Now, for the moment, this is the main road sort of through. But sort of sticking to how we're not really building in a way that actually supports a large infrastructure just yet. I don't know if I've intentionally done this or not, but that's sort of how I'm going to build. Like, at the minute we don't need big roads, so I'm not going to do them, and we'll try and renovate afterwards. Can I get it so you guys are a little bit more matched to the curve, so you actually do get your full? I think I can. I've gone a little bit too far. But let's try and get some more residentially, commercially areas here. You do pin up against this, good. And I think... I wanted that to be a nice smooth curve, but what I think we'll do instead is start here and have that as a freeway intersection. That way it doesn't look as jarry. Last time I had a curve sort of around the crater site, and my idea is to have the highway connection coming in and on the crater here. Originally this is where I put the industry, and what I was thinking is, like, as a second curve here, that fits in just about. Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I sound like a bloody sort of 1940s cartoon character. To have it sort of land here, and this is where the main intersection bit, the main part of it connects. And I'll want another road. Oh, not enough money. Yes, I had that problem last time. I had to wait and actually... I think we get some money when this next one comes through. I don't know if it tells us. And we don't have much that we actually have to do. Like, there's not that many new services. Oh, there is the deaf care. Oh no, that's just a yoga garden. Okay, so that's not actually any more healthcare. But what we do need, education-wise, is a university. And... at a bare minimum now, I need to connect you up. Just gonna have to be a straight line. Sorry, if I build with this... Oh, not enough... Damn it, I've not got enough money to even connect that. Okay then, well... I could go round swapping to high density, and that doesn't cost me any money. But I'm an idiot. So we know there's going to be a connection somewhere around here, so this is going to be where we put some residential, some commercial. And I'll just fill up this here. We bought this land, which is probably where I was forgetting because I ain't got the... Doesn't mean we can use that though. So let's just whack some more industrial along this main road, which had previously been Definitely not on that one, though, because that's like a highway connection. I've been avoiding... Actually, I had a bit more room here than I thought. You guys have got water. Yeah, that's all good. These guys don't. Ah. That's not good. Let's let some time pass to hopefully get some money. Now, I thought I clicked full speed there. Come on. And come on. Not enough money. 440. A little bit more. Following the main road as sort of roughly. Now do similar here. Again, not efficient on the pipes, but I think it's a little bit more reasonable. I'd love it. Oh crap, forgot power. Not enough money. Shouldn't take too long though. Yeah, space already. Okay, space already occupied because you've already built it, you idiot. But let's just connect these networks up with some more. That should be good. I'm pretty sure for power, actually, we could do with one more. So 12,000, we're making 2,000 a day. That shouldn't be too long. And we'll get that placed. In the meantime, I should probably put the budget up. Congratulations, we got to the large city. A small city, but we sort of knew that was going to happen reasonably quickly. That should be... Wait, power not even sorted on the larger budget? Oh, it is just. Right. And, of course, because that's built, we suddenly have lots of money. Is it enough money to build any of the universities? Okay, because it just used to be free, I understood. I'm pretty sure you're the university. But I'm pretty sure you guys do university things too. You two I both can't afford. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put down the power, and we will set up a little bit more zoning here, because we've got the water and the power, everything else should connect over. It's mainly residential we've got demand for as well, so maybe some commercial at the free point, and then the rest can be residential. And I'll let the game run, because it should be at a stable point. But let's get the power placed first, and hopefully that'll mean at the start of the next episode we'll have some money for... I like it, I'm building power, which is going to complete... Oh no, actually, if we do reclaim this bit first, or even this bit first, it means our power here is actually going to last for a little bit longer as well. We could now build buses, and I don't build them often, actually, so I would like to do that. With the money we've got, I'm just going to quickly... connect this here. Weird angle, I know, but, you know, tis what it is. Let's just add a bit more commercial around that little square there. And for the rest... Actually, let's just do the paintbrush. I'll neatly paint around this. It should be about the right ratio. I am guessing, but... I'd love to say I am guessing, but, you know, I play this game a lot, but no, there's no chance in hell that anybody watching this, unless they're like looking to buy it, if you've bought it, you've probably played this game more than me. Yeah, I'm definitely at the point where I need a break. But what I'm going to do is, this is the main area. I don't think... we don't have much demand for commercial. I sort of regret doing this grid thing now when I think I might want to come out here. Or at least make this a bigger road. The disaster centre. Temporarily. This is a small bit anyway. I'm just going to stick you out here and add in a little bit more industrial as well. What road did I just use? That looks completely different, or is that just because it's not covered in snow? It might just be that it's not covered in snow. No, it looks different. Anyway, I'm going to go, because I need to stop talking, but I will let this play out. I'm going to put us cutting the recording for me, and when we come back, it will be sped up for you, and then I should come back to say goodbye. See you in a bit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, and the first thing I noticed is there's lots of... Well, no, first thing I noticed is that during I saw this set on fire, and I look back and to be honest, I'll let you know, I was taking a nap at the desk. I look up, see this is on fire. I'm like, what the hell? And then, I think I did a little movement with my mouth, start try and draw attention to it. You guys probably saw it before me. I look away and then again, oh wait, now there's another fire over here, after this one had gone. But I also did notice the little edge of this, I didn't give it any water, so I'm just going to quickly do that, but I'm not going to do any more, because that's all the time that we have for today, extended by a little bit of a time-lapse. I think it was only about 5 or 6 minutes my time. It's not that long. The whole point was, I think it was 70 grand to buy the university, and I'm like, well, that still gives us 25 grand to play with in the next episode, which should be more than enough. Sort of using the time lapses instead of loans, because unlike Pondopocalypse, actual game time doesn't matter. Also, because we have so much industrial demand, I think that's what we'll work on next. We'll try and fill out this island, figure out ways to do that. This side, probably just a bridge over will work, but I want to take some stress off this road, because I'm thinking... Originally, I do like the idea of a raised highway coming in here, but I don't think we need that straight away. And what I was thinking is, we could continue this, but with one-way road, so just no, wait, I'll go in the next episode. Discuss it in the next episode, because otherwise I'm just going to keep flooding. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.